amazing. Only happens a few times a year.
It's dry.
It's dry for a
And
start,
sunny.
which is lovely. But also the Leprechaun National Government contacted me this morning, which was unusual for them. We usually only talk once a year at the AGM. But today, they contacted me saying they got some extra funding, amazingly in this economic climate, and they were going to be opening up some new national parks in the area. Said they had to be open by the end of the day, and I do my best. I do a little bit of research, but they have sent me some quite technical bits of equipment to set these up. 3 years at university has taught me how to use these, but I'll try and pass on what knowledge I have right now. You'll each get a boundary marker, which you can put anywhere you like in the woods. You're looking for places of special interest. Now, I'm sure you know all about leprechauns. They're not big. They're only about that big. So they do see the world in a very different way. And what you'll have, I know these look a lot like dental mirrors, but they're not. Okay? Don't put them in your mouths. They are not dental. I'll say that again, just to make sure. All right? You're going to be able to see the world through a leprechaun's eyes, and they are very small animals. And what you're going to do, I would have spent a lot more time searching. I was out at 6 in the morning finding this particular site, and I spent most of the afternoon doing research. But I'm going to set this down, and then obviously any good national park, any good sort of national park will have points of interest, because we're going to be giving tours around our parks when we go there. So I'm going to do a little bit of research and find out what's going on. Now, if you get right down, you're going to be able to see there's a small cave down here, and you can see right into it if you just angle this right. And down here, during the monsoon season, the leprechauns used to come and take shelter down there. Lots of rains, most of the rains come from this side, so there's a slight overhang in there, and you can even see the campfires that they used to set up if you look very, very closely. Definitely worth a point of interest. You've got to be careful. You don't step within a national park, you might actually skewer someone, so I'm just going to be very careful and pop that in there. You can actually see the viewpoint at the top. They do charge extra for this, but today, as it's the inaugural opening, that's going to be free, but you can see the views all the way around if you angle it just right. So I'm going to have a viewpoint up here. I'll put it down there though. Out here, if I just come this way, I don't want to stand in, so I'm going to be very careful. Just over here we've got the plains as they come through, and you can follow across the plains. Now, herds of insects cross this during the summer. Unfortunately, it's a few weeks off yet, so you're not going to be able to see it. But this is where the beetles come to graze, and you can see right down in there and see some of their nesting areas where they'll lay their eggs later on under these leaves here if you get down and about. Definitely worth a point of interest there. And every good natural park worth its salt has a gift shop. So I'm going to stick that in here, and you can actually get right down inside the gift shop, which is amazing, and see the products on offer. Mostly soil and leaves today, I see. They seem to be short of anything else, but there's probably going to be a delivery once the funding comes through for it opening up. So what we're going to do, we're going to be setting up our national parks. We can use anywhere within this part of the woodland. The thing about national parks is you do not build them, you choose them for their own intrinsic beauty. So you're going to be going out there finding logs and things like that. Each of you will get your own kits. You'll get your own leprechaun viewers and your own kits like this. And we're going to be giving tours. You won't be giving tours to everyone, just a select few, okay? So I have a pack of these. Let's do groups of 4-ish. So if you want to sort yourselves out into groups of 4, you go out and search. You give those out to everyone. And once you've got your 4, if you come and see me, I'll give you a...
Megan?
Yeah. The old Benjamin. Yep.
Yeah, is it enough? 3. Okay. Go on, you grab one. Take, you can take that one.
What is it? Don't put them in your mouth.
Okay, you're 4.
What did you say?
There's your pack.
Okay, let's do this. Let's go. We've got
You've got 4 here, there's your pack. 4 here. Brilliant, there we go.
I said you said that way, didn't you?
I said that way. Yeah, it's around this area.
You said that way. Did you get that on camera? It's okay, this is just for you guys.
Let's go right out.
Don't just settle for the nearest log, do search those best ones out.
Then I'll go. I'm a silly screech.
There may be old battlefields out there, ruins,
It's all
lost
you've got basically like a
civilization.
visual diary of all the classes done. You're
I
not going
should
to say
say
you
that
talk about it. Huh? You're not going to say you talk about it.
So they got like, you know, they can just climb up.
You want something they can climb?
What about round the tree? Or?
It doesn't have to be like this one. Lovely.
Why do you like this one?
This is like a big mountain. Like
It's like a big,
If you look at it, it looks like it's got a massive drop, so they can go climbing. And they can go potholing down this hole here. They can go climbing in it. Yeah. And then we could even take this part in here, so then they can just like fly
That's
out.
the viewpoint.
That's how they get in.
That's the helicopter pad. Yeah. What parapenting is it called? How do you call it?
Paragliding.
Paragliding. There you go. So they can go paragliding.
Like, where's our viewpoints? This one here.
Right. Definitely that one. Yeah. But they can go and
Is that
explore.
potholing in there? You said, Jay.
Potholing.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Where's one of those? Can I grab one of these?
We've only got 3 sticks.
I'll put that.
I think this because it's a valley, and what happens is things will
I just
fall
rest
down
that. Shall I
here.
rest it on
Just
there?
rest it, yeah, just in case.
We'll rest that on there.
have
Right.
Leprechauns
They can go potholing.
This
They
is,
can go-
this is
they
the
can go
valley. They
rock
can do rock
climbing.
climbing here. It's better.
Yeah, but check that as
Nice.
well. That valley.
The walls move.
Oh,
Yeah, when it rains,
What if we just
it washes stuff up here and the water turns pink.
what if we just pretend this is water here, and then they can go like diving, like cave diving?
Pretending? What are you talking about? That's real.
There's water here. Let's just do it. So this is water.
That's the beach, I think.
Okay.
But this is
So
definitely
we've got
a very good
leprechauns
mix.
at the
This is
beach
very-
who can also go potholing and paragliding at the weekend if they want to.
So they can go like diving, like rock, like cave diving there. You see all that.
Snorkeling.
Yeah.
And this water
Definitely-
turns pink here, so
definitely
we've got one here.
So we want, and like down here, is this going to be a feature?
Yeah, it's
Like a
pink
waterfall
water.
of
When it
sorts, yeah?
rains, all these colours mix together. And the
Have you had a look with your mirrors?
Down here is really
here.
nice.
Have you got
Can
right
you see
in
up
and
there?
seen what's in there?
What is down
Just a small little
Go straight
gap
down.
through between the woods.
Yeah. Is that one quite? Is that
This
quite
is a
big, that
particularly
one?
good feature.
No, that's the biggest one. That's the
Down
deepest
here.
one. Yeah.
So you want to make that
There's a massive cave in there.
Got the peg in there.